everybody, this is Jen from Cookies, Cupcakes, and Cardio.com. Today on the channel, I'm going to be showing you how to make a box of chocolate cupcakes. Now this is a really neat present for somebody special to you, and it's a little bit different than the traditional box of chocolates. So let's get started. So you're going to need to have some chocolate buttercream, and I have my piping bag fitted with a Wilton 1A round tip. You're going to need some Valentine colored sprinkles. And now you can use any assortment of candy that you'd like to. I'm just going to talk you through the kinds that I'm going to be using. So I'm going to be using conversation hearts, these caramel filled chocolates, and they're in the shape of hearts again. And these are little candy corns, but they're called Cupid corns because it's Valentine's Day. How cute is that? Now I sorted through the through the Skittles, and I found the red and the pink ones. Now these ones, these little mini hearts that come in red and white and pink, they were called Happy Hearts. And these are little jelly jujube type hearts. So those are the different candies that I'm going to be using. Now I have this tin, this one here, and it's going to fit my cupcakes perfectly. And I'm going to be using large, regular size chocolate cupcakes, and I'm going to be using mini. Now, where I got everything, I'm going to put in the description box below and put a link to the blog with more details for you there. So the first thing you want to do is you want to figure out how many cupcakes your tin is going to hold. So what I found the most effective is to put 2 at the top here and 1 in the bottom with the big ones, and then take the little cupcakes and then fill them into those other empty spaces, just like this. So this tin was going to take 3 large ones and 4 minis. So the first decorating I'm going to do is going to be with the small minis from the sides here, and I'm going to take my buttercream and I'm just going to pipe it on here in the center, and then I'm going to dip it into the sprinkles just like that, and then carefully place it into the box. And I'm just going to take my chocolate shaped heart and put a little dab of chocolate buttercream on the back. That will just help it stick there, just like that. So I'm going to repeat that for my pink jujube heart there. And this just adds a little bit more color rather than just putting the jujube or the chocolate heart here on there plain. It just adds a little bit more excitement. So those 2 are done. So we're going to work next with some of the conversation hearts and the Skittles. I'm just going to take my buttercream, and in this large one in the corner, I'm just going to cover it with a thin layer. Now you want to make sure that when you're piping the icing onto the cupcakes, you don't push it up too high or you're not going to be able to put the lid on. So I'm just going to take some of these white ones and I'm going to make it into a little flower. And I'm going to put a red Skittle in the center. That will help me work around there a little bit better. So putting those around. And then I want to put some of the conversation hearts on this little one in the center here. And I love leaving some of the little sayings to be read because they're just so cute. Just like that. And those 2 are done. So now we're working with the Cupid corn and a pink Skittle. And I'm just going to put another thin layer onto this one here, like that. And then place the Skittle in the center. And I'm just going to go around the Skittle and make another sort of flower type decoration, just like this, all the way around. And the fun thing about this project is you can use any candy and decorate any way that you want. These are just some, whoopsies, these are just some ideas. There you go. So we're going to move on to the last 2. For these last 2 cupcakes, I'm going to use these happy hearts here to make some like an X and an O to signify a hug and a kiss if you don't know what the X and the O means. Just going to carefully take these and put them all around. This one's going to be the O for the hug. And then after I get these ones all placed, I will make the last cupcake into one big X, and that will be the kiss. So when I'm done these ones, I'll be back to show you my finished box of chocolates. So there you go, everybody, how to make a box of chocolate cupcakes for Valentine's Day. Obviously, yours may look a little bit different depending on what kind of candy you are able to find in your area. Make sure you send me some of those pictures. You can find me on all the different social media sites in the description box below the video. So I'd love to see what you come up with. Let me see them. And I will see you guys again next time.